Hi guys, I want to show you how I make my easy chili. I make chili many different ways, but in this one I use Gardein beefless ground and I really like it. So this is what you will use. You can find it in any frozen food section or pretty much any supermarket now. So vegan products, plant-based products are widely available. So they're very affordable and super healthy. I prefer this to ground up animal with cartilage and veins and things like that. So we don't want to hurt animals, we don't want to eat their bodies, so this is what we eat. So here I'm showing you I'm putting diced tomatoes into my chili. I like red beans, the basic red beans, and I make sour cream out of plant-based yogurt, unsweetened, unflavored. I just use a little salt, take a little bit on the side in a little bowl, salt it, and it's just like sour cream. I just like cheese and sour cream on my chili. So if you don't, then you don't need to use it, but this is how I like it. And this is the simple seasoning that I use, and I make my own. I remember a long time ago when I used to make chili out of dead animals, and I wish I never had, but you know, it's you live and learn. Now you know what animals go through. So this is the simple chili seasoning that I use, so you can screenshot it, and also it will be below the video. It's just chili, cumin, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, salt. So I don't use oil, so a little bit of water. I cook onions for about a couple minutes, and then I add my beefless crumbles into my pot. And really you don't have to cook it too much, just thaw it out because they're frozen. But I'll put them in the fridge for a few hours just to soften up. Cook it for like a couple minutes, and add my seasoning and cook it for another couple minutes. This cooks so fast because it's no flesh. You don't have to cook it for hours, you know. This is, 10-15 minutes you have chili or any kind of dish that it's plant-based. So this is my crumbles, and I'm adding diced tomatoes, and I will add my 2 cans of beans. Like I said, I love the basic, just as red beans. I don't like kidney beans. I find red beans to be just kind of more tastier, smaller, softer. I really like red beans. I used to always use just kidney beans, and I stopped doing that. So the big can of 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes and 2 cans of red beans, and just add a little bit of water, just a little tiny bit. So this is how I'm making sour cream, a little bit of salt with yogurt, and you have your sour cream. And you can use it for anything. You can use it when you eat burritos or nachos or quesadillas. So, and we like to eat it as with French fries. So I cook my French fries. This is how I cook them, but make sure you remove as much starch as possible. Then you bake it in the oven on 400 for 45 minutes. And I chopped my fries, so then every bite gets soaked with that chili. So this is how I serve it. I chop up my fries, put chili on top of it, sour cream, cheese. So this is my chili fries. And of course we like the avocado on the top. We just love avocado with chili. It's just something amazing. And this is another way we eat chili. The next day we had a leftover chili. So I just spread my lightly salted Tostitos. I use the ones with less salt. And then I just make sure that every chip has a chili. Then I sprinkle it with plant-based cheddar cheese. I put it in the oven on 400 degrees for 5 minutes, and when they come out of the oven, I put some sour cream here and there, then of course avocados again. This was our dinner. It was so good. So this is another way to eat chili. You can put it on baked potato as well. So there's so many ways you can eat chili. We had chili 3 days in a row, and it was in a different format with different ingredients, and it was so good. It felt like a different meal every day, even though it was the same chili. So my husband loves these. This is just his favorite. He's just like a little child, excited when I tell him what I'm making, that I'm making chili or chili fries or nacho fries. I hope you like this recipe. Please subscribe and like, and I hope to see you in my next recipe.